recording?
I think so.
Tell.
Yeah.
I think
it's
so.
going.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Wait, can you see my eyes? Yeah.
You can't even see mine, to be fair. Let me just put the brightness up.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Welcome back to our channel, guys.
Back to the A&E podcast, where we talk about anything
and everything.
Woo woo.
It's episode 2. We hope you enjoyed the first one.
Yeah. And we're back with we're on it. We're gonna be doing like a episode every month.
That's the plan.
That's the plan at the minute.
If you want more, tell us. But for now, we're gonna start with monthly episodes.
Yeah.
And we'll do some exciting spin-offs here and there.
Yeah. So we're gonna give you that content.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, how shall we kickstart this? We got a mic, as you can see. So the audio might be off.
Will be better.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
We're gonna have to
we don't really know how to use the mic apart from just passing it to each other. We're going to try that this time, but if that sounds weird when A is editing, because she's the editor.
Trying.
Then we will try just putting it in one position and seeing what that does. Oh, I can't see myself.
Why did it do that?
Okay.
No,
so, we've decided in today's episode that we're going to do a current affair.
Yes.
And A picked
the TikTok ban.
Oh. This is
cue the sound effect.
I don't think people are going to find this as juicy as it actually is, but I think it's really juicy. Like the whole reasoning behind it, the way people behaved when the ban happened, and everything. So, do you know the backstory of why it got banned?
Kind of.
Give you a spiel.
It might not be as like accurate.
Okay. I'll try.
But from what I understand is that obviously America or the president or whatever, they don't want their data being held by like is it the Chinese?
Yeah, by China.
But I think the guy that owns TikTok, he's Singaporean or something.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Apparently. Why does it keep doing that?
That's really going to stress me out.
No, because we can't see. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, that's what I understand. So America just don't want their data being held by like the Chinese government.
Yeah. So that was why the ban came.
Is that what it is?
That is exactly what it is.
Okay.
Because it's owned by the app is owned by a Chinese
company. Yeah.
And basically America wants their TikTok to be owned by an American company so that their data is being collected by Americans rather than the Chinese. It went through the whole Supreme Court and everything, and it was decided it was going to get banned. So it did get banned for one night.
Yeah.
Which was like, I think it was like the 6th of January or the 8th of January, very early on in January.
Okay.
And it got banned, and then it came back the next morning. So it got banned at night time. Well, it was British time, night time for us.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, they had it again.
But that was just America though, it got banned.
Just America,
okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
How do you feel about it?
So we don't have... Sorry guys, the screen keeps switching off, so I'm just going to use my foot. So I used to have TikTok. I don't have it anymore. It's been like a year now that I've not had TikTok. What about you?
So I used to have it, but I think it's literally been like 2 years now.
It's been longer, for you that you've not had it.
Yeah, I've not had it for ages.
But I think if I was like still on TikTok and I was a US citizen, I would be annoyed. Because I think the argument is that like all these social media apps, like things like Instagram and Facebook, they already share everyone's data. Like they already have everyone's data. So it's like, what's the difference in getting rid of TikTok because of that reason? Like it just doesn't make sense. I think that's what people are like arguing against it. But what about you? How would you feel about it?
So because I don't have TikTok, I wasn't that bothered. But if I did have it, I would be pressed because when I did have TikTok, I appreciated it. I learned so much from TikTok. I learned so much. Cooking, about my religion, about like ways to like journal, ways to like revise, because I had it when I was like a student. Outfits, like makeup, like everything,
beauty,
skincare,
fashion, all of
everything. There's everything on TikTok. So I think in terms of like a social media app, it was my favourite. Like I think it was very raw and real.
Yeah, I agree.
I also think it's been a really good platform for like businesses. Like businesses have gone crazy
small
on
businesses
TikTok.
as
like,
well. Yeah,
they're international because of TikTok. So I think it's been really good in that essence. So I thought it was a great app. And the argument that it, you know, is collating data, like you said, every app collates data. Like your whole phone collates data. That half the time you don't know what you've signed up to.
Or is sharing data with all these random companies. Yeah.
So I just think, like, even today, like, I was reading this news article. This is so random. But I was reading this news article about this guy who, his betting, like, apps were collecting data on him. And they would email him every single time. Yeah. Like, to come back to betting. And basically, it caused him to be suicidal.
Really?
And, like, he wanted to end his life because he was in that much debt. But they'd marketed it to him because they had all this data on him. So then he asked for his data. Because, you know, you can do a subject access request in the UK. Yeah. He asked for it. And they literally had everything on him. Like, the time he opened the app, the time he went to bed, the time he woke up.
That's terrifying.
How did they collect that?
Yeah, that's terrifying. I would never have thought as well, like, something like that.
And no shade, but it was Sky's betting.
Was it?
And I was thinking, yo, like, that's crazy.
See, I think things like that is harmful.
But the damage has been done. Like, he lost like 11k in one day, which was his deposit for his house. Like, you've literally had a detrimental effect on someone's life. Yeah. So in terms of like apps collecting data, they all do it. So
I always
is it that much of a biggie if China's collecting your data? If anything, you're just going to buy more products from them.
No, literally. Or I think, like, you know, as well on websites, how you like accept cookies and all these things. You don't know what you're accepting, but you know,
you just do it because it's there.
But I do, to be fair, now I do reject cookies all the time.
I mean, you had an experience. Are we going to talk about it?
Oh my god. We'll talk about that in the episode.
That's an experience.
When I was with 3 Mobile, oh my god, I got absolutely scammed and hacked. And I don't recommend 3, sorry. I can hold it. But yeah, even accepting cookies and things like that, like, I get it, you do. If you don't want your data out there, like, you can reject it. But I think it's still really hard nowadays to not have anything out there. Like, if you're using apps and things like this.
Like, if you live in a country like the UK, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, literally.
Your data is being stored in some capacity, whether it's your data from what you use online or your literal face. You are being watched.
Yeah.
If anyone's not, oh my god, have you watched the show Capture?
No.
On BBC?
What's that about?
Guys, that's such a good show. Basically, it's how they use AI to like, from like and they change like camera footage to like charge people in court because it suits the story. Oh my god, you need to watch it. It was such a good show. Like,
so they use AI to like just fake it, basically. No, AI terrifies me.
Terrifies me.
Like AI generated videos and pictures. It's really scary.
No, it's actually so scary. Oh my god! So this girl at work was telling me. Her husband, he like runs I don't know what the company's called. It's an American like training company. Yeah. So he was at home, he works from home, and he was like talking to this like American woman, and she was like, it was like a conversation like about her performance. Yeah. And she was like crying on the other end, like, and my friend, she was like to him like, that was really harsh, like you shouldn't have done it like that. Like, she was crying, she was emotional, and he was like, it's AI.
What, as in he was AI? Like,
no, the woman on the other end. It was like it was like training.
That's so weird.
So she was AI for him to train, and I thought, no, that's so twisted. That's so messed up.
Is that so odd? I get it, but it just feels so scary. Out of touch with reality.
It's so scary, and it feels how like real really they can become. Like, I even watched a movie on Friday, which has just come out called The Companion, which is basically where. There's this guy, he's with this woman, but she's a robot. So I think he can change her intelligence, he can change, like, he adds memories of like the first time. And
like, how
the thing is, when she realised that she wasn't even real, like, it was actually heartbreaking.
Oh,
because she didn't know she was a robot.
Has feelings. Oh, that's so weird. Have you actually seen, it was trending recently, the video, you know, Kai Cenat? And it was him and his like other streamer friends, whatever. But in his video, they had a robot. Like, I don't know where he got it from or just bought it. But they were like literally bullying the robot. So they're pushing the robot and kicking it about, like, for the fun and bants, obviously. But the robot basically perceived that as like they're trying to hurt me, and apparently the robot like tried to run away. Like, you know, because it was obviously thinking like, oh my god, like I'm in harm's way, like I'm trying to defend myself. And obviously it kicked up such an uproar, because it's like, even if it's a robot, it doesn't have feelings, but like the fact that you're treating something
like,
that doesn't have control or isn't able to defend itself,
like why was that the way that you wanted to treat it?
Exactly. And obviously it was really like, this is going off topic now, but I just thought it was so interesting, like that, like with men as well, the fact that they feel like they can get away with hurting someone when there's no consequence to them. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
And
in this
you see that
movie,
with a robot as well.
He called her a sex bot.
So
I
he was
like,
obviously, was he using it for her for like,
sex?
which is just crazy.
That's so sad. Like, you would really go get a robot. I mean, I don't know if they do it in real life, but you would really go get a robot.
But it's more so like what they think they can get away with, that, you know, they don't have to go through the consequence.
Because it's a robot, it's not human.
Because with a human, there's exactly, there's going to be a consequence. But with a robot, it's kind of like, oh well, it's not a real thing.
It's not real anyways.
So let me just do what I want. But I don't know. I feel like it just showed like the nature of like some people.
Like,
it's quite sinister. Yeah, it was quite scary. But yeah, back to the TikTok.
So something I thought was so interesting when it was going to be banned was people doing these videos, and I don't have TikTok, so I didn't see specific videos, but a lot of the YouTubers I watch were talking about it. Was the videos where they would literally, so like they were saying it was like fitness influencers being like, I don't actually do those workouts. And like, you know, like the coffee makers being like, I don't actually drink coffee.
So why were they coming out saying that though?
Because TikTok was ending, so they thought, do you know what, let's come out with our
But
truth.
why would they do that?
I don't get it. And I just thought, what an interesting end to your TikTok career. Like, it came back the next day. Are you not embarrassed?
No, that is embarrassing, because you've literally just outed yourself.
And like and apparently it was like, you know, like the healthy eaters, like mindset eating and like intuitive eating, like apparently they don't eat like that. And like I get the whole, to an extent, I get the whole argument that like you're not going to do that every single day, and you're not going to be on your game every single day and motivated and disciplined every single day. However, I do think if that's the content that you're putting out, that I am like this every single day, there needs to be an element of realness to it. And I thought TikTok was like the realest app. Like I said it at the beginning, like I thought it was the most like real and raw emotions app. Yeah. But then I thought, oh, okay, is that what people are coming out with?
Yeah. But it's like, even I think like, you know, back in the day on YouTube, I don't think it's as much anymore, but there was that era where people were uploading, you know, like their nighttime routines or their daytime routines or whatever routine it was, but they made it so aesthetic that like it's not realistic. You don't do that every day. Like you're obviously just doing it for the content. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
But like people just were like, oh wow, like that looks so cool. But I feel like now,
like some of these night routines will be taking 2 hours. Yeah,
in fact. And then it makes you feel like crap, because you're like,
oh, I want that lifestyle, but like,
because some of no facts, or like some of these videos, it was like these girls, like, you know, like every day writing in their journal for like an hour, and then reading a book and drinking their tea and then doing their skincare, all these things in the space of like, you know, a couple of hours. And it's like, no, you don't do that every day. No one has time for that. Like, life is too fast paced.
Yeah, unless you're literally only doing that.
Yeah, unless like you are actually an influencer and you've probably got a bit more time
to do stuff like that
and to record things like that.
I don't know what their lives must be like, but I'm sure they must have a lot of work behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I feel like they're booked and busy, but I don't know. It just gave that very like unrealistic. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this screen.
I know, it's stressing me out.
It wasn't doing this before. It's fine. Yeah.
We'll figure out the settings for next time.
No facts. But I also saw people saying like on social media that without the American TikTokers, TikTok is not the same, because they were really bringing like the energy, you know, like all the funny content. And I saw a lot of people in the UK saying that like, oh, it's really quiet now, like, no, you know, because like without the Americans like yapping,
agree, like, you know, like big personalities,
like the crazy stuff, the crazy stuff, you see that from America,
But even like the American like beauty and lifestyle influencers, like a lot of the girls that we watch, like they are vibes. It's, you know, because it's not the UK and you see the same stuff. Like I love watching British girlies, like don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But when you watch America, it's like, oh, I want to be American.
Yeah.
I want to be in Tajay.
I just feel like
I want to go to Erewhon.
Yeah.
and Whole Foods.
I just feel like they're on they're on another level. I don't know how to. I know. They just take it up a notch. Yeah. I think they're just very like extravagant and very like out there.
Facts.
Whereas I feel like everyone else, like UK people, like Europe, they're a bit more reserved.
It's a bit, like, subtle,
we're not as like out there. But yeah, more life to TikTok. But there's an app now called, is it Red Note? Have you not heard about that?
No.
So there's a new app now that like, so people from TikTok were now moving to Red Note. And it's a similar thing, like you post your videos, people comment, I don't know, but it's mainly like, I think it was mainly Chinese users or like more East Asian like people on that. I don't know. So they were just trying to make a new app now that was like more popular. So Americans were going on to that as well. And apparently it was like a really nice like community on there and things like that. But I don't know what's gonna like happen with I don't know what's gonna happen with that though.
No, I don't know. I didn't even hear it.
Or like if it's just gonna be temporary, then when TikTok does come back.
I think if TikTok does go permanently, they will find a new way to do it. Like people was initially they were saying like Instagram Reels, or like YouTube Shorts, but I don't think they're the vibes.
Yeah.
Like when I had Instagram, I didn't like Reels. Like I just didn't.
No,
I
never watched Reels. I never watched Reels.
It's not as exciting. And YouTube Shorts, again, I don't think it has that same sort of capacity. Like YouTube's good for the longer videos and like, do you know what I mean? And then Instagram's literally is just for the pictures. Like, I don't think it's a video platform.
No, literally.
So I do think if TikTok was to go, I think something else would come to replace it.
Yeah, but that's what people were saying. Like Red Note was the thing to replace it, but I don't know how that's gonna last. I don't know. There's always something new that comes out.
There will always be another platform.
Yeah, or like back in the day.
Because that's the way of life now, don't you think?
It is. It really is. Or I think like back in the day, you know, apps like Vine or like Musical.ly, like things.
What
like
isn't TikTok Musical.ly?
Doing kind of.
No, it is. No, like it came from Musical.ly.
Yes, yeah. Like Musical.ly was before,
TikTok.
So
like, do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like everything's gonna always evolve or have that space. There's always that space in the market.
There is always that space. I just think I just feel like there's not been an app like TikTok that people have been so hooked onto.
Because you know what? When I had TikTok, I swear to you, I could spend 4 hours scrolling.
No, facts. My attention span.
I would just go and
keep going. I was doom scrolling.
Do you know what? The randomest videos, like I'd have like horses dancing.
Yeah.
But I swear to you,
but I was obsessed. Yeah, I loved it.
I loved it. And that's why I deleted it, because I was like, I'm using it way too much. I even tried, you know how on iPhones you can do the like screen usage time thing?
Yeah,
so
like
set time
to set
that you can
it.
use each app. I tried doing that and I would just decline it. Like I wouldn't even listen to myself. So for me, it just didn't work, and that's why I deleted it, because I was like, I'm spending way too much time on this.
Yeah. I think
like,
that
now
was
I have no socials, and like even people at work will ask me like, do you love your life without social media? And I do. Like I feel like my mindset is so much more positive.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I just know who I am now.
Yeah,
whereas when I had socials,
I didn't know who I was.
Trying to
be someone that I wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Or try like just follow the crowd, like all these. And it's not that you want to, but you feel this pressure that like you kind of have to follow the trends, or you know, to be like those girlies or relevant.
The biggest thing I noticed it with was like the clothes I wear.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I had a style, but I was very much like, oh, okay, this is the next big trend on my social, so this is what I'm going to do. Whereas now, I literally just wear what I feel cool in.
Yeah. Same. I wear what I feel comfortable and cool in. No, I keep, like, getting burpy. We said this in the first step, though, that we're like, we were burpy as hell. But no, I 100% agree. I feel like getting rid of socials and TikTok, my attention span's better. So, like, I can read now, like, for longer periods, or I can watch a film and not, like, get distracted or feel the need to pick up my phone, like, in between, because I used to do that a lot. Like, I'd need to have multiple screens to, like, and I'm like, my brain is not focusing on one thing. Like, how am I enjoying this? Like, it's just way too much. And And especially like the comparison thing as well. Like now I couldn't give a damn what's trending or what's popular or what's in, or
like
I'll appreciate it, but like I don't feel the pressure like, oh, I need to do this now, or I need to conform to that, or let me get this or let me get that. And you know,
because like even just going shopping and like just looking at clothes and thinking, oh yeah, I think I'd look cute in that, or like, oh, I think I'd enjoy styling that. It's so much more fun than like having your shopping basket full of stuff because someone linked it.
Yeah. Or that's just what's like popular at the minute, and that's what everyone's into.
This is going to be so funny. Whilst you're editing this, it's just going to be
literally just footsies in the way. But yeah, I don't even know what's trending at the minute.
No, I honestly don't. Like,
but I feel like, I know this is going to sound a bit pick-me-ish, but I just feel so more authentic in myself.
Oh, I love that. I don't think that's pick
not
me.
having. No, I know, but you know how it comes across.
Like? Did you watch Cynthia's chicken shop date?
No.
Oh my god,
she was on Chicken Shop.
Yeah, she was so cute. I actually really enjoyed it.
Why was she not with Ari?
I don't know.
That would have been
I
sick
don't think
if they
Ari would come on Chicken Shop. Do you think she would?
I think she would. I don't see why not.
I don't think
but maybe
she would.
Wasn't.
I feel
in,
like she's
wasn't
not
in the
into,
country.
Like, those kind of interviews. I don't think.
I feel like she'd be like. She'd do it for the bands though.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
She's funny.
Yeah, she's a bit quirky. Yeah. She's more like Virginia.
But no, Cynthia was on it, and Cynthia was saying like she's just at peace with herself.
No facts.
And Amelia was like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh.
I'm not.
This is supposed to be a funny interview, but okay. But you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like, again, with the style, how I dress myself, I just do what I like and what I want to do. Oh my God, you're going to have some wine as well. No, it's too big. But I feel like...
Don't pretend.
No, but it's a big mug. Look how big this mug is.
It was half full.
No, it was like up to here where the heart is.
Half full. I saw it with my eyes.
Yeah, but you know, because it's spatial area width is bigger.
Don't start talking mathematics to me, bro. What do you mean? Go away.
Listen, you know maths better than me as well.
So
I'm just waffling.
But yeah, back to your authentic self. Sorry to kill the vibe.
Sorry to kill the pick-me vibes. But yeah, I just feel more authentic. And I feel like other people see that as well.
I see it.
Because I don't even want to be dread, but you know when you see... Oh my God, you remember when we were out? No, I think it was last week. But like we saw like a group of girls, but they were all dressed the same.
No, this was sad.
And obviously no like hate or anything, like you do you, but you know when it's more like I can see the trend that you're all trying to follow.
Can we explain it?
And you're not.
It was grey joggers. I'm sure they all had.
Do you know what? It was the Molly May. It was the Molly May like vibe.
Puffer.
Was it the black puffer?
Yeah.
Or was it? I thought it was the. You know the leather.
No. These girls, they were like teenage girls.
Oh, okay. No, but you know, like the Molly May look.
The green.
Like the cash, but like still trying to be...
Which is like cutesy, but like if you're all doing it...
Because, do you know why we're saying it? Because there was literally like 6, 7 of them, and they were all in the same.
It was copy and paste.
Yeah, it was copy and paste. But that's what I'm saying, when I was that age, I was the same. Like, you're just more impressionable from what other people are doing. And
no facts.
You just follow what other people are doing because you want to fit in. So I get it. But I wish, like, we could teach the younger girlies, like, it's okay to just... do what you want.
The thing is, we say that, but like, you know, they're gonna get bullied at school.
Yeah, but
like, you know for a fact, like, you know, like, I think even back to like, you know, like being at school and like going out with your friends and like having like we're gonna go out, or like you go to each other's house and like the first thing people would like say to you is like, oh, you're wearing this or you're wearing that. Like, I remember I have this core memory, and I'm not gonna mention the person's name.
Oh no!
I went to a party, and obviously like, I'm Muslim, like I had to be more covered than the other girlies were gonna be. So I wore like trousers and I think I wore like a hoodie. I mean, it was cropped, like haram, please don't come for me. But, like, I was covered.
Yeah.
And I remember I walked in and this guy was like, "Is that what you're gonna wear to the party?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You've not got a change of clothes." And I was like,
"No." Is that what we do? Do we bring...
And he was like, but all the other girls are wearing dresses.
Yeah, like they're obviously wearing more tight
like,
fitters.
Come on, like...
Yeah, like... What was he? What his background?
He was Indian.
Really?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
tell you
surprised.
after.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be shocked. I don't think you'd think it was him.
Really?
I didn't think he would say
God.
something like that to me because we were really good friends.
Yeah.
And I thought he understood.
But maybe
me.
he thought that he could say, but still, it's.
But I don't know
like,
if he was like. I don't want to say drunk because you couldn't even be drunk
Yeah.
at that age, but like tipsy because that's what they would
Yeah,
ever get.
yeah.
But I don't know if he was tipsy, under the influence, and just like was just talking gibberish. But like stuff like that, like.
But it's not that what you were
stays with
wearing was anything wrong with that. I think
No.
it was from like
From his
thinking from his perspective, it's more like, but the other girls are wearing this, so you
how come
stand
you
out
can't
not
wear
following,
that
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's just like. That he's just like uneducated and he just
No
doesn't.
facts.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
even
just
like I
immature and
remember
doesn't
all the girls
understand.
at that party were like were just looking at me like, what is she wearing? And I was thinking, I don't think you get it. Like, it's not about what you're wearing. Like, it's about the vibes.
No
and I was the vibes of that party.
I
like,
bet.
If anyone can remember,
Yeah.
I was the vibes.
No, literally. Yeah, I think there's so much like importance placed on like how you dress. And
Yeah.
just, your worth when you're younger is really
Especially
determined by how you look and how you dress. Yeah.
And who you hang
But
out
I
with.
do want to
and,
change
like,
that
just random
narrative
stuff.
because it doesn't matter.
Facts.
It really
like,
doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. Like, it's. Do you know what I think so sad? Like that is how being at school is, and like that's never going to change. Like, I think it should change.
Yeah,
Like,
do you know
why
what?
is it still
I'm
the
sorry,
same?
but bullying culture. There must be studies done about this, but like the bullying
has to
culture
be.
in school and like feeling that pressure to do what everyone else is doing. Like, you don't want to be the black sheep.
Facts.
You want to follow the crowd because if you get singled out, you're seen as like, oh, there's something wrong with you. Then
Do you know who I rate though? To this day, I rate the people who just didn't give a shit and would just go sit in the library on their own. Like, I wish I did that from the start.
I feel like that was us though
Why is that
towards
so
the end.
like,
Right.
I've been all like that.
Giving
What's
jump
going on in
scare.
the background? What's all those
It's giving jump
pixels?
scare. I think it's because it's getting darker, maybe.
It's vibes though. We're AI.
We are AI. Imagine.
No,
Imagine if we fall like everyone watches.
Should we do
like,
an
we're
AI
actually
episode?
AI. What
Hi.
would we just be like
Welcome back
Sims?
to our channel.
What do they say
Today-
the Sims characters when they? Oh yeah, when they were like Susu.
Do you know? Can
When they
I
need to
make a
go
confession?
What?
I've never played Sims.
Girl, you've not lived.
My whole
You've
life.
not lived.
I've never played it.
Even if you played it once, like you've not lived if you've not played it.
I've not played it.
Because honestly, the only thing like people will do on there is just get them to like have intercourse with each other and make babies.
That's crazy.
And that was the fun part about it.
Well, I've never played it, and I swear to you, everyone references The Sims
Or
like,
like you
at
get
least
them
once
to
a
like
day,
hit
and I'll
someone
just be
else.
like, ah, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, you
I
just
don't know
get
what's
them to do
going on.
wild like stuff on it. Like anything that you wouldn't do in real life, that's what you get the Sims to do.
Why? See, we just talked about this. Why do we do it with the robots, or why are we doing it with The Sims?
Facts. Yeah.
This is
it's
not
true.
right.
It's not right, is
It's
it?
not right.
Because
What's
there's
wrong
no
with us?
consequence, but the Sims do have feelings in the game.
Oh. What were we even talking about?
Susu.
Susu.
What were we talking about? Have we kind of summed up the TikTok
We have.
ban?
I think so.
I think, like, do you know what? Life goes on. But I feel more for the small businesses.
So do I. The ones that especially were like
Yeah.
slowly getting traction on
Yeah.
TikTok for their sales.
Yeah.
Because a
100%.
lot of businesses nowadays just like operate online. They don't even have like pop-up stores or
No,
or like
they just
websites
rely on it.
even. It
Yeah.
would just be from like TikTok shop.
Yeah, literally.
So I did feel for them.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I feel like the power of TikTok, why it's been so successful, is because anyone can like pop off, and
Yeah.
anyone could have been an influencer, or anyone could
Yeah.
have become famous. You didn't have to look a certain way.
You
or
didn't
be a
have to
certain
be
way.
verified.
No, you didn't
Like,
have
you know,
to
like
have
other
any of
social
that.
media apps, like you need to be verified to like
Yeah.
get traction, but you didn't need that for
No,
TikTok.
you didn't need that.
You just needed like a cool video.
No, literally. And I feel like you could have your quirkiness or whatever made you like be
You.
unique as an individual. You could profit off that because people could find it
Facts.
entertaining or funny, which I kind of like. Because
Yeah.
it opens your eyes to like other things. Like I learned so much from it.
No, same. Like I found TikTok so educational.
Yeah. I did.
Shout out to TikTok.
But a lot of it was brain rot as well.
No, yeah, some of the stuff on there, bro.
And I would use it to like avoid my real life sometimes.
Yeah.
When I'm just doom scrolling, and that wasn't, it's not really
That's
healthy.
not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw someone say, this is online as well, that you know how shops, they have a closing time? Social media apps should have a closing time. So it limits your like screen time and your like your addiction to like just doom scrolling and avoiding like your real life. Do you know what I mean?
That's deep.
And I feel like that would be really good. You know, like for example, 5 p.m. every day, like all social media's off till like, I don't know, 9 a.m. the next day or something like that.
That's deep.
That could help though. Do you know what I mean? People's like...
It really could, because if you're in like, if you go to school or you work, you're most likely your evenings are when you're free. Unless, unfortunately, you work evenings or nights or whatever, right? But the generic model, like the majority will be free in the evenings. But that's also the most important part towards like your sleep. And it's so important to have not necessarily a routine, but like a slow, relaxed evening where you eat, you fuel your body, you get ready for bed. So I think that would actually really work, like if they were to close off at like 5, so you can actually just have some like,
you can switch off
valuable time with yourself, but also with your loved ones, like whoever that is, your family, your partners, your dogs, your cats, like but having that connection, like human this scares me. Having the human connection or animal connection is so important as well, like day to day. Like I think you can, this is my argument, you can live with people and you can go about your days and you can end up living like roommates where you don't actually spend any time together. And you will start to feel lonely even though you've got people living with you, and that's horrible.
It's important
because at the end of the day we're humans who have hearts, who have souls that need human connection. That's the only reason
that's how we survive, is through social connection. I agree. Or especially if your job is like being on a screen all day and then you're coming home, you're on a screen again. I think you need your brain to shut off just and
not
relax.
have all that blue light.
No, exactly.
So bad for your eyes.
It is bad for your eyes, and it keeps your brain like awake and active as well when you're just constantly looking at a screen. So if you're not having that time to put it away, you're just not allowing your body to like relax. I don't know. I just think I just feel like your nervous system's not going to be regulated either, so it is good to have a break from it.
I agree.
Or I always think as well, like people, I feel like it's not spoken about enough, but people that do struggle with mental health, I feel like a lot of them avoid or cope by just being on social media or scrolling all day and just
of that.
No, I've definitely gone through it, or like just using my screen and my phone time just as a way to avoid my emotions, and my
I won't
problems.
shower. I'll just go like just wasting yourself away, because that's better than doing anything more productive. But it's not even necessarily productive.
No, it's not productive. There are times where when I've been struggling with my mental health and I was working remotely, so I was working from home, but I was, always having a screen in front of me. And whenever I'd finish like a meeting or a call, I'd go straight into my bed and just scroll on my phone, like through social media, it was just so weird, because you don't even realise what you're doing as well. Like you're so just deep into it. You just don't even realise. But I was avoiding like other responsibilities. Yeah,
that's what it is.
I think that was the issue. Like I wasn't, looking after myself or going to see people or doing things that I should be to help my well-being. I just wanted to stay on my phone and scroll all day.
You almost convince yourself like, I'm allowed to have this time. Like I'm sad. Like I'm struggling. Like I'm allowed to just be like this. Which, yes, everyone can have those few hours, maybe, you know what I mean? But to do it day in, day out, like, it's not constructive. It's not going to help anyone, including yourself.
No, it doesn't. Have you heard about, like, bedtime, like, procrastination?
No, talk to me.
Have you not heard about that? I don't know if that's the right term for it, but it's basically, like, this is really important why in your day, like, in your daily life, you need to do things that are meaningful and, like, give you purpose. But, like, when you're working and you're doing your job, let's say it's something you don't enjoy as well, like which a lot of us obviously don't really, it's not our dream job, let's say, but after work when you have that free time, instead of like doing your night routine and things like this and going to bed at a good time, you feel like to make up for, how do I explain this, like to make up for the time that you didn't have in the day because you were working, you then just doom scroll all night on your phone because you feel like I've not had that time to myself to do what I enjoy. Yeah. Does that make sense? And that doesn't mean that scrolling on your phone is good anyway. No. You're not really going to enjoy that, but it messes up like your sleep schedule and all these things because you're trying to make up that time that you feel like you didn't have in the day for yourself. Do you know what I mean? And I relate to that so much because that's exactly like,
I think the worst thing that anyone can, literally any human can do, is go on their phone before they go to bed.
Yeah, it's the worst
Don't
thing.
do it.
It's the worst thing.
Because it's gonna, your brain literally can't switch off, like the lighting
No.
from your phone, whatever you're consuming, like it's too much, your brain's overstimulated.
Yeah.
Like I love to read before bed, and don't
Yes,
don't think
same
we're
thing.
trying to preach, because we've both done that. We've both just sat on our phones before
100%.
bed. And like
all
even
the
sometimes
time.
now, like I'll be on my phone and I'm like, no, actually let
Yeah, I
me put
need
it to
to
the side.
stop.
Like you have to
Yeah,
remind
yeah.
yourself. But it's honestly the worst thing for getting you to sleep. Whereas like reading a
Yeah.
book, the way that puts me to sleep.
Puts me to sleep. Yeah,
It's
and I fall
crazy.
asleep better. Yeah.
Same. And I have a
100%.
deep sleep. Like I just sleep. And
Yeah.
I wake up when my alarm goes off. Otherwise I'm not waking up.
Yeah. I agree.
So like I
100%.
really recommend that. I'm not saying everyone has to read, because some people don't like reading.
But just
But
something that
find,
relaxes you.
Like
yeah.
I'd like to read or do another thing, which we'll talk about in a bit. But so find your thing, find your medium that works for you, but don't let it be your phone, because
No.
it's not going to help you go to sleep.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if like you feel like you've not had that time in the day to like do what you enjoy or help like relaxes you. Don't jump onto
Like
the phone.
use your evenings in a way, like they're not as long. Like you have 5 till 9, so well, that's like 4 hours. Let's say, I'm not saying that people go to sleep at 9 p.m, but that's ideal, right? We want to go to sleep at 9 p.m. Use those few hours that you have to make yourself a nice dinner, to spend some time with someone, or spend some time with yourself, whether that's like doing a like face mask, or spending a bit longer doing like your shower and your body care and whatever. Like spend time constructively and productively where it will help you feel better, rather than just doom scrolling. It's not going to help anyone, because you will literally, like, I'm sure you feel it, like I definitely do. Like sometimes like I'll need to do something and I'll just end up like reading the news, because that's all I do now. But then I'll be like, wait, I didn't find anything like useful in that, and I've just spent 15 minutes when I could have like washed the dishes. Like why did I do that? And then I get annoyed at myself, and then you start beating yourself up about it, and then you're like, oh, like
it's a toxic cycle, honestly.
Again, brother.
And I know for everyone, like, getting rid of social media isn't an option. Like,
no, because some people just enjoy it.
If they enjoy it, or like again businesses and things like that. But for me, getting rid of it really helped me like have a better routine, I think, and just like look after myself a bit better.
I'm not laughing at you.
No, I know.
No, facts. Right, so I feel like this is a good point. Oh yeah, let's check. 36 minutes.
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay, I feel like this is a good point. The next thing,
Gunpoint. Oh!
I promise. I have to do with gunpoint. Good point to move on to the next thing that we wanted to talk about, which is basically what we've been talking about. Is like January motivation.
Yeah.
So to basically sum it up, what we wanted to talk about was like the whole like push for new year, new me, resolutions, how to stay motivated, XYZ.
Yeah.
And I was actually thinking about this morning.
At the pics.
No, don't, because it's getting worse. It's everywhere. We're covered in it.
I don't know if it's gonna show.
I hope it don't, but if it does, it's
getting worse. No, it's getting worse. The more I look at it, it's just
it's hurting my head.
It's like multicolored.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
It's dark?
Maybe.
Should we put the light on? Should I go put the light on?
Okay, yeah, you go put the light on. Because I'm like, we can't just pause it and charge it, you know? Oh, that's so much better.
No, stop
You know, when I
this
watch
is
it
going
back,
to be so funny.
when I watch it
to
back,
watch back.
look how much better it is. We were suffering.
Why did we do that to ourselves?
We were suffering in the AI
this is gonna be
pixels.
so funny. At least you can see our masks properly now.
Can you even see my eyes? I'm just like black.
You don't have eyes.
I don't have any like pupils. It's really,
I don't know where they've gone.
I think it's the mask that's hiding it.
I think I just switched it off.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's green.
If it's green, I think it mutes it. You know, when you click like the red.
Right, so January.
I wonder if they know why we keep doing the hot thing.
New Year's resolutions
Yeah.
and what impact that can have on people. XYZ. Did you have any New Year's resolutions this year?
Oh, I think my new. Sorry, I just burped. That was really.
into that?
I don't know. I'll see when I listen back to it.
I can't smell it, actually. That was a joke. I've got no holes
I
there.
feel like my New Year's resolutions was very like health, well-being focused, exercising regularly, being like more consistent. I think that was the problem. It's not about doing it, it's just being consistent with it. I'm trying to think, did I have anything else? I think reading more was one.
We had very similar ones, it seems.
Do we?
Yeah.
Is that the same?
Mine
as
was
you?
like the in terms of like the health and wellness, it was like having more discipline. I feel like
I've consistency. Yeah. So how do you think the discipline is different from consistency though?
So discipline is like, I guess it's very similar to consistency, but discipline is like, you know, the days when you just feel like shit and you come home from work or you come home from like being out with people or whatever and you're just like, do you know what, I've had a long day, charge it, I'm not going to go to the gym or charge it, I'm not going to, do you know what, I can't bother to cook, let me just get a takeaway. Discipline is being like, nah, I don't care what time of the day it is or what day you've had, you're doing it. Whereas consistency is a bit more like, you just need to be consistent and on top of it. So like you meal prep or you know, make a workout routine for the week, but you still almost allow yourself those like days off, which I'm not saying having days off is bad, because having days off is good.
Yeah,
but I do think it's important to discipline yourself on those days, you know, because you can have bad days for the whole week if you're having a bad week. Like, you're not going to go to the gym just because you're having a bad day. No, and trust me, every single time I've had a bad day, and I've gone to the gym, the way I feel so strong.
Facts.
I'm there like,
facts. I always feel so much better. You know, the days when you don't want to do it, the feeling I get
the
after,
workout that I have,
I'm so glad I did it.
It's insane, and I'm like, do you know what? This is why I need to be disciplined.
Yeah, and I just feel like that.
Facts.
I'm just like, damn, like I did that, you know.
And with the reading, I agree with you on that one as well, because I just enjoy reading. Like, it's so fun.
I feel like I just want to expand my knowledge.
My vocab as well. Like, I like being articulated.
Yeah, I like learning new words that I don't know the meanings
and I'm like, oh, what does that mean?
Yeah. I'm always like on Google. Do you ever do that? Like when you read a word in a book?
Even when I'm like writing stuff and I want to use a word, but I'm like, wait, I don't actually know what that means.
Synonyms.
Define synonyms.
We were on about synonyms, but we call it synonyms.
Synonyms. That's the funniest thing ever.
No, because the way I be on synonyms on Google is crazy. I be on.
Are you a regular synonymer?
I'm a synonym.
You a synonym yourself, mate. Bro. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. Why does it do that?
Do you know what? This is part of the journey. And
it thinks we're going to sleep. Like, no.
I can't do like the booge professional stuff, you know?
No, we're not ready for that.
We're not doing all that.
I don't think we ever will be. I don't want a studio.
Like, we can talk about like serious stuff. It's not about that.
But I think like making it like a chore.
Yeah.
I'm not here for it.
Yeah, like, or I don't mind just if it's silly, goofy, and we're having technical problems.
Technical difficulties.
That's just part of the process.
It is. It's part of the program.
But yeah, New Year's resolutions. I feel like a lot of people put a lot of pressure on themselves as well to like kind of maintain and keep up with their goals that they've set for themselves. But I guess we wanted to talk about maybe how you could maybe make it more realistic for yourself, or you know whatever you're setting yourself out to do. Like for this year.
Sorry.
But yeah, I guess it depends like on your goal as well. Because something like fitness, for example, or like exercising, that's obviously something you'd want to kind of do it in your day. Like, do you know what I mean? Do a bit more regularly.
Yeah.
So I feel like, what's an example that we could give, like if someone wanted to set a goal?
Like, you know, even if it is, for example, gym and working out. So like,
okay, let's just use that then. Like, you want to just start doing it once a week or something.
Yeah, even if you start once a week. Okay. We'll give you bread.
Let's say someone though, that's
someone who doesn't do any whatsoever. At all. I wouldn't say start with once a week though. I would say like at least do 3 times a week so that your body can get used to it. But also, like, if you are like a power lifter or whatever you are, like, even if you're training for something, like, I don't think you need to do 7 days a week. No. Like, your body needs rest days. Yeah. So, like, especially you almost have to.
You'll injure yourself.
Oh, look how beautiful the sunset is.
Oh, it's like pinky.
That's so cutesy.
It's giving candy floss.
It's giving bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
Sorry. But yeah, when you're making goals, like, I was actually talking to someone at work about this because she wants to lose weight.
Yeah.
And she was like, the way I'm going to do it is like track my calories and like lose weight in that essence. And I was like, yeah, that's really good. Like, you need to be in a calorie deficit if you want to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you also need a little bit of movement in there so that your body can like burn the fat.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, the way I'm going to track it is with the number on a scale. And I just said to her, I said, babes, I've not weighed myself in literally, I think since like 2021.
Yeah.
Because it was such an unhealthy habit for me to like, I was weighing myself every workout.
Yeah.
Like, that's how obsessed I got with the number.
Yeah.
And I said to her, the number is not reflective of anything. You could be like 2 kg and feel disgusting, or you might be 102 kg and feel amazing.
Like amazing.
I was like, it's the way that you feel within your body is what should be the sort of like the marking point of where you are in your goal. So I sort of said to her, I said, throw the scales away.
Yeah.
I was like,
it's not always accurate.
It's
I
not.
Think,
especially as women, because when you're like about to be on your period, your weight will go up because you're bloated, your body's getting ready to gush out. Hormones impact your weight significantly, but also like certain foods that you eat impact your weight a bit more than others. You also have water weight. Like, there's so many things that come into your weight.
I think I don't think it's a bad thing weighing yourself, like, let's say like every month, like once every month. Like, if you actually do want to track,
I think if you're not someone who has like obsessive personality,
but
like, if you get obsessed with the number, like, don't do it.
No, but I just don't think hold all that worth in the scales. Like, it's not always an accurate measurement of where you are, or you know, things like body recomp, like things like that. So you could actually be losing the fat off your body, but you're building muscle, so you might not even see the change in your weight, or it might not be drastic,
you'd see it physically.
But you are going to see the changes like physically. So again, like, I think it's just important not to rely on the scale, but it does depend what your goal is though. Like but it's not going to happen overnight. No, you could check the scale every day, and
the thing is, like, another really good thing, like, to see sort of like your body progression, depending on what your goals are, like whether that's to put more muscle on in a certain area, or like to be, I don't know, whatever it is, have more curves, to be skinnier, to be thicker, like whatever it is, take pictures. Take those pictures, because you sometimes when you're looking at your body every single day, you won't realize it, and then you look back on the pictures and you're like, was that me? Was that what I looked like? Like, I'm a baddie now. And like, you need that visual representation.
I definitely think the pictures is helpful. I do think the scales can just get a bit unhealthy, because then you're putting a number to it, and
which you shouldn't. Like, that's not how you should define your healthiness. No, based on a number. That's silly, because everyone's bodies are so different height wise,
and muscle weighs a lot more than fat as well,
etc.
But yeah, I agree. And I do think the losing weight is such like a common New Year's resolution that people have, and then they don't stick to, and then they fall into a toxic cycle, or they do these crash dieting methods that are so not healthy for them, or they can't keep up with. So it's more, I think the realistic part of it is like incorporating habits that you're going to stick to. Are you comfortable?
No, I just want to look like you. Okay. You know, because you had 2 legs.
Oh, yeah, we got 2
I felt left out.
It's because it's comfortable now for me.
Now that I'm sat like this, I'm like, why did I do the one leg?
I know. But yeah, it's changing those habits that are more healthy, that you can, you know, keep doing every day and every week. Like, it's just about your health, I think. I've really tried to de-center as well, like more what I look like and more how I feel. And how is my body reacting, or how is my body responding?
You know, when you do like grow muscle, and you do, especially if you do it with the right form, like, I think that's so important. Like, don't be lifting weights if you don't know how to do it, because you're just going to hurt your body in the long run. But when you start to lift things and your body gets a bit more flexible, like, you genuinely feel stronger. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, my legs feel stronger, my arms feel stronger. Like, I'm able to pick up like our bags, the 10 kg, literally. And it's like nothing. I'm like, damn, I'm so strong.
I'm so strong. Yeah, I don't need no man. You know, every time I do something like physically demanding, I'm like, I don't need a man. This is why I go to the gym and I do weights, because it's so good for my body, especially when you get older. Like, as a woman as well, start doing weights, even if it's low impact. Do it like as early as possible as you can, because you'll be thanking your future body,
you know, to have self. Like good muscles, it improves the longevity of your life. Like you
100%.
are healthier, your joints are healthier when you're
Yeah.
older. Like, I mean, I think both of our parents, they didn't care about that when they were younger.
No.
They were too focused on making life,
Yeah.
which is important too, but also focusing on yourself and your body for the longevity is really important too.
100%. And it just decreases so many like risks in
Health
physical
complications.
health problems as well.
Facts.
Especially the joints. I always see like people say like the older you get, like if you're not going to be able to touch your toes or like, you know, simple things.
That's so
like
sad.
this.
Like we can't even comprehend that.
No, I can't comprehend that because I touch my toes every day. I stretch every day so that I'm able to have that like flexibility. And just, do you know what I mean? Just that, just better like for the future. But yeah, I definitely recommend like weightlifting to girlies and just doing some sort of cardio, even like just walking.
Yeah, I love
walking.
just walking.
Is so effective. Like,
It's
don't
so
think you
fun
have
as
to
well.
be sprinting or on a treadmill or doing like the craziest HIIT workouts or cardio. Like,
You
do what
don't.
works for your body to
Yeah.
begin with.
Do
and
what
can
you
always build
enjoy.
that up. Yeah, I think that's important. Do what you enjoy. What's like a cardio that you enjoy like doing?
Do you know what? I hate to be that person, but I love 12-3-30.
Oh, the treadmill.
I love it.
12-3-30.
I love it so much. Like,
12-3-30,
I
yeah.
actually feel it burn in my quads.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be there, like,
Especially
oh.
after. So I always do my cardio after
Yeah.
my weights.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
do. I
to
love that
burn
we do
fat
that.
as well. Is like that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to build endurance, you can do it the other way around.
Yeah.
So cardio first, then weights. But for fat loss, they do say to do cardio after weights. I'm really into Stairmaster. I've really noticed
Babes,
a
it's so
difference with the
painful, though.
Stairmaster. But you know, the more you do it, you get used to it.
Oh, it hurts
I remember
me.
I could only, when I started doing it, I could only do like 5 minutes and I'd die. I can now do 20 minutes. And it's not that much, but for me, that's such big progress. And I'm not huffing and puffing and like dying.
So I do 8 minutes right now on the Stairmaster. That's the max I can do.
My speed isn't that fast though. So
No,
I
but
think
it's
that's
more
why
about,
I
like,
can
doing the
go,
steps into
yeah,
it.
I can go longer. Because I know the faster I do it, I'd be dying. But
I
it is
do
really
enjoy
good.
a Stairmaster though. Again,
The
you know,
sweat
if you want
I get from it,
it's
so
almost like
good.
they say, like, you know, for like training for hikes, because we're hikers.
Yeah, we are.
Stairmasters, like walking on an incline is really
yeah.
good for like training your body for that. So
Yeah.
I do really enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
But Stairmaster's hard, bro.
It is hard, but the results are worth it, and your cardiovascular system will be thanking you as well. Like, you can do it.
I think I could.
think
if
you can do
if I
it.
put my
I don't
mind
think
to it, I would
you'd-
be able to.
I think
But,
you'd be
like,
sound
the
at
thing,
doing
do you know
it.
what the hardest thing for me in the gym is? You know, when your body's like, oh, like I'm tired, like, oh, it hurts, like, oh, I don't want to do
Yeah.
it. Like, I've really tried to start telling myself, like, no, actually, like, until my body is falling, I'm at
Yeah.
failure. Don't stop. Like, I can do anything. Because your brain will sometimes tell you, like, you can't. And it's like, actually, no.
I can.
I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Do you know what's helped me with Stairmaster? I have the exact same thing with the pain. Do you know, as soon as I feel pain or like it's too much and my body can't take it, I'll give up. But you know what's helped me so much is focusing on my breathing. This sounds so like all pick me again vibes, but I'm
No, it's
telling
not.
you, all I do, I don't even listen to music. I literally, when I'm on the Stairmaster, I take it out, I close my eyes and I'm focused on my breathing, and I promise you the pain goes from my body.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
promise you, you know the power that like controlling your breathing has
on anything.
insane, and it all comes back to like meditation and all these things. Like, it really helps. So try that. 'cause
I'm
I
going
think
to.
I think you'll be fine. Like, I don't think you'd struggle anyway, but that's really helped me like fight that. Oh my god, it hurts too much, because I still have that. But then it's
You sort
always
of,
like I
shift your
cross that
focus.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my focus has changed, like I'm fine and I'm sound and I'm enjoying it. Do you know
love
what I
that.
mean?
I love that.
It's so much fun.
Do you know what else I really like doing though? Like, I like watching like YouTube videos when I'm on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Like my 12-3-30,
Literally.
I'm putting someone's vlog on and I'm watching it.
I see so many like girlies do that, and I think it's so good because it's like, yeah, multitask. Like, you can literally do your cardio and then enjoy watching.
It's called something. I can't remember now, but it was basically this idea of like, you know, when like you do like your chores, like when I clean, I watch YouTube. Or
Yeah, I
like,
have a podcast in the background.
or like stuff like that. Like, there's a word for it. I can't think of it now. I have to find out. But it's actually really like constructive, because you get to do something you like, but then you're also doing something that you almost need to do.
Productive.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah.
So like you make it a duo, so that it's an enjoyable
I know
experience.
what you mean. Like,
I can't remember what
like
it's. Yeah,
I know what you mean. I've heard about that as well. But yeah, I do think that's really helpful.
Yeah.
And it helps like your attention. It helps my attention. Like I can focus on
And
doing.
do you know what? Like
something
especially with something like cleaning or whatever, like it always gives me like a time slot to do it in.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I need to do the living room in 30 minutes because it's a 30-minute vlog, or I need to do the bathroom in like however many minutes. And it almost like makes it a bit more like, oh, okay, it's going to be over soon. Because sometimes you just can't be bothered. But you need to do it because you need a clean space.
100%.
Or whatever
like,
it is
you're
doing.
Folding clothes or like laundry and just having something, or ironing.
What is your favourite chore?
Do you know, I'm sorry to say this again, but I love cleaning.
What specifically though?
Oh, I literally, I couldn't even pick, like...
No, there has to be one thing that you do that's like your favourite thing.
I feel like I love like deep cleaning things. Getting really like the dirtiest, grimiest thing. Like I love like focusing like this. I'm gonna make this the cleanest thing ever. And I feel like for me, what's enjoyable.
And the is that the best part?
Maybe, but I feel like for me, it's not the task. For me, it's the end result. That's what's so enjoyable for me, seeing the change.
Okay, I hear you.
I do like ironing.
Do you? I like ironing. I don't do it enough.
I find it really relaxing.
But I really enjoy ironing. Like I want to make it like a weekly
What's
routine.
Your favourite?
I think washing the dishes.
I like washing the dishes.
I flipping
as well.
love washing the. When I tell you, I feel like such a like an amazing, powerful person when I wash the dishes.
Yeah.
And to see the plate goes from greasy to clean.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, seeing the end result.
Wallahi, it's such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. Like honestly, I'm there like wow.
Is that when you know you're an adult? Like...
And do you know what? Just on that topic, you have to use fairy liquid.
Yeah, facts.
Do you know people who don't?
Why would I not?
Do you know people who use like the other like Aldi buy?
Oh no! You have to use fairy liquid. Is the
it don't work.
thing. I thought you were going to say the people that do it in the tub.
Fairy deep. That's crazy.
Do you
know how many people you just called out? You've just called out so many people. That's disgusting. Don't do that.
I think it's
that's
just
disgusting.
It's an ethnic
they just
thing,
leave it soaking in there, and then to wash it, they just rinse it.
In the dirty water.
Don't do that.
No, facts. Please don't do that because that's just not giving.
Do you have a dishwasher?
Like? Yeah.
We don't. Is it
recommended? So with a dishwasher, I'll rinse, like plates and whatnot. I'll just rinse that and put it in the dishwasher. But actual pots and pans, like I'll scrub that properly. Like I don't just whack that in the dishwasher.
Facts, because sometimes when it's like, especially like if you're making like greasy, not necessarily greasy.
No, yeah,
thing,
even
but if
grease,
there's like olive oil,
you need to like
whatever
scrub it off
oil
properly. I like hoovering as well. Listen, it's long.
I like hoovering,
but the end result
is crazy.
So good.
It goes from looking murky, dusty to
it goes from looking like a bomb to looking like a baddie. Do you know what I love as well? Changing my bed sheets.
Oh, don't! The days when you change your bed sheet, you wash your hair, you scrub everything, moisturize, and I'm going into that bed in new pajamas.
You just topped it off with the new pajamas.
Crazy.
That did it for me. That really did it for me.
Crazy. That experience is crazy. We just all universally have the best experiences ever.
No, I know. But yeah, I love cleaning.
It's
just so therapeutic.
I think to be able to enjoy it, because some people find it really like choresome, like to be able to enjoy it.
I don't know why people don't enjoy it.
I think
I've always tried to understand that. I get what you mean. It's looked at more as a chore.
Yeah,
I understand that because it is a chore at the end of the day. Like you have to do it. But I don't know. I think maybe I know that I'm a bit of like I like everything to be clean. I like everything to be where it's supposed to be.
Like,
yeah.
If you could
so maybe it depends on your personality a bit as well.
Room right now because this is her room.
No, this isn't even like.
No, but
this isn't. This is messy.
There's I wouldn't say mess. I would say there's a bit of clutter where there's like what two slippers out here. Or like like a few like letters or whatever she needs to put away. But for the most part, like everything has its place. Her jewellery has its place. Her body care and her perfumes, everything has its own like set
it has
place,
to have its
which is how your place should be. Like everything should have somewhere. Like we were talking at work the other day. I talk so much about work, like I sound really sad.
No,
but we were talking at work because we have really like open and honest conversations about how people encourage you to have a drawer where you can just throw everything in.
Yeah,
I hate that concept.
And everything and anything.
No, I don't like that concept. Like, why doesn't everything have its place?
I get that.
I don't have that
because that's how the clutter starts. I think
and having a cluttered like house, it just makes your mind so cluttered.
It honestly does. I think as well, one of my favourite chores is decluttering. You know, chucking away
you
things.
know those days where you're like, yeah, this is my charity pile, this is my donation pile,
and I'm
this
like,
is
bye.
my this pile. Oh,
See ya.
I love that.
Gone.
Oh, and then I've got
And then
space
you
for
feel
new things.
Yeah. Then the shopping
That's
addiction
me.
comes in.
No, I enjoy decluttering. It's a really like
clear space, clear
therapeutic
mind, baby.
experience.
Like
facts.
that's what you need. Okay, should we? I don't even know. Did we even talk about goals properly?
I feel like we did.
I feel like we did.
Well, we'll talk a bit more about goals. Let's talk about vision boards.
Yeah, let's talk about vision boards.
You inspired me to do one, so you talk us through it, babes.
So I feel like vision boards are very in at the minute.
I feel like they have been for time.
They have been, but I don't know why it's in more now. I think it's in more now because of manifestation and all this, like, this thing. And people say that creating vision boards, it almost brings, like, what you want to happen, kind of bring it to life a bit more. Like, it's like writing things down that you want to happen, or your goals, or this, that. It just makes it feel like a bit more real and a bit more like, oh, this
tangible.
This feels,
you can almost see
do you know
it.
what I mean? You can see the vision basically on the board of what you're trying to make. So I feel like that's why people make vision boards. I feel like it gives you like hope as well. I feel like it just makes you feel a bit more positive.
Yeah,
makes you feel a bit more like
you sort of know
collected.
what you're working towards.
Yeah, you kind of have. It's not just all cluttered in your mind. You kind of have it on a physical format. So I feel like New Year's I made like a vision board, and I just literally got a bunch of like magazines, cut out things that I thought resonated with me, but also maybe things that I'd want like to happen this year or like envision. And you know, I think it's more about how you envision things, like what you want. Like it's not just about, because I think I did get carried away with my vision board, like things that looked like a bit more cool and aesthetic, but it's also like you really have to think and reflect, like what do I actually want for myself and envision. So I think it's really fun. Like it doesn't need to, it shouldn't feel like stressful or
no,
like,
and it shouldn't be like something that like you're scared to see. Like I have mine on my phone.
Yeah, you inspired me. So E made hers on her phone, and no, you did it on your laptop as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so I've got
and then I made mine on my laptop, so like it's like a screensaver.
I'm even happy to show it because
show it.
Anything personal. Let's do the. I mean, you can low key see it.
Is it different to the one on your laptop?
Yeah, so slightly. The one on my laptop has a bit more on it, but this was just like really good for me to see every single day.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I think I have that saved on here as well. I can have a screenshot. They're just all the selfies to go through. Gosh, that sounds so vain. I'm not actually vain. But just seeing it every single day.
Not that picture. I totally forgot about them.
Wait, where's it gone?
You sent it to me. You know, if you go in our chat.
I love that. You know when you can go through like the things that you sent someone.
It's so much easier to find something. No, go back. Think on media, yeah. Photos. Oh my god, we went axe throwing. I totally forgot about that.
Okay, so this is my. Oh wait, I don't want to zoom in too much because you can't really see it. But yes. How do I do that?
Is it focusing?
It's not. Focus on this, but okay, you can basically low-key kind of see it where like I've done like outfits, I've done travel destinations, I've done food and like health and well-being, that kind of vibe. Yours is on here too. Can I show them?
Oh yeah.
And this is
mine's more quotes. I put a lot of quotes on it, almost like affirmations. I feel like that was very important for me.
Oh my god, you can see my reflection in there. This is crazy.
No, I know. And it was very similar, like, as well to you.
It's been really good. It just like, this is the first time I've ever done a vision board in my whole life.
It's so fun, isn't it?
It's so much fun, but I found it so useful because every single day I see my lock screen because I go on my phone every single day. And you know how I was talking about earlier when you have bad days and you don't want to go to the gym or whatever, like when I have bad days and I see this and then I'm like, wait, no, I'm trying to be a baddie.
Yeah, facts.
I'm trying to be like this.
Facts.
So then it almost reignites this flame inside me, and I'm like, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it.
It
Sounds so silly. Like, actually sounds so silly.
No,
bro.
but
Like,
it does motivate
but
you.
it actually
does drive
works.
you, yeah. I definitely agree.
And you can literally put anything on there.
You can put anything.
There's no like pressure.
There's no limit to what you want for yourself.
Facts.
Like, this is your life. This is your reality. And I think
More
that's
life.
like the most more life. I feel like that's the most like magical part of it as well.
Yeah.
That it can be so personalized to you, and yeah.
And it doesn't mean like, you know, because we've done it for like, I've done like a 2025 one, but I've also said to myself, like, it doesn't mean that I need to achieve everything in 2025.
No.
But I think you can work towards.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nothing needs to be done in a timely manner. Like, nothing needs to be done in 1 year.
Yeah.
But you can work towards your goals.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's important too.
I think that's a really good
So I really,
point.
really enjoy vision boards. So far this month, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is something I was thinking about this morning whilst I was in Audi. My January didn't start on January the 1st. Like, my new year didn't start January the 1st. My new year started like January like the 13th.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Why
when
the
I feel.
13th?
I don't know. It was just that. I'm just giving you.
Okay.
But like, it was just like a random day. Like, I think it was like the second Monday, like not the first Monday. I think it was the second Monday where I was like, okay, this is where
now it feels like the new year.
I've started. I'm going into this. I'm changing my mindset. I'm changing my behaviors. I think that's when I literally did like my vision board and everything.
Yeah,
like
no.
I didn't do it on the first.
No,
so I don't
yeah,
think there
and it
needs
doesn't
to
have
be
to happen on the
this
first
pressure.
either.
Like, you don't even necessarily have to do new year goals,
No.
like new year, new me. Do it when you feel like you're in the
right to do
mindset
it, yeah.
and you're ready to make those changes.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be big changes. They just have to be small changes.
Yeah.
Let's call them improvements. Let's not call them changes. Improvements in your
Period.
life to better yourself.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's really good. And I feel like you can... It looks like you've just...
Frozen.
AI? Robot?
You know, can we do it? You have to freeze.
Did you hear my tummy? It went,
You're not freezing.
I feel like as well we spoke about like using an acronym like for goal setting. So it's called SMART.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's really helpful. Like, it doesn't really matter what journey you're at with like what goal you're trying to achieve.
Do you know what it stands for? I'm testing you now.
Yeah, so I think it's specific, measurable, achievable or attainable, realistic, and time.
Wow!
Right? I remember using that, and it's really good. I think like,
but it breaks
let's
it down
say,
for you.
If you have a goal and you just want to know how you're going to break this goal down, use that acronym. I think it's just a good starting point.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you'll just go with the flow with it.
Yeah.
And, do you know what I mean? It will feel more realistic, because there's no point setting a goal that like is not achievable, or it's just too unrealistic, or, you know, it's out of your means to like work towards. Like, there's so many factors that go into it, especially like if you're working and you've got all these responsibilities and things like this. It's good to just kind of help to organise things as well, like with your time and whatnot.
We literally talked about everything we'd written on this. We made like a little bit of a plan for this programme, for this episode, and we've talked about everything that we did for the January motivation.
I think we have, yeah.
We're so good. We're actually so good. So that moves us on to...
accountability as well. You got to take accountability there.
You have. That's why we put like document it and
documenting it. Yeah,
so that you can see what you've done. Because accountability doesn't just mean that you sort of like stick to it, because that is accountability, but also like seeing your progress is so important in whatever capacity that is. You don't have to take pictures of everything, because some things will be like your mindset. You can't necessarily take a picture of that. But like, if you recognize that you're much more positive and you're much more motivated, you recognize it within yourself, and that's the most important thing. Like, and like my advice would be, whatever you do it for yourself.
Facts.
Like, don't
become
become a nicer person, or have a nicer body, or eat healthier, or whatever you're doing for somebody else.
Or
do
to
it
get
for
validation from others. Get the validation from
not
you.
the validity.
The validity. Get it from you. Get it from
Facts.
yourself.
Like, be like Cynthia and feel at peace with yourself.
Facts.
Shout out to beautiful. That was beautiful.
No, 100% agree. Do it for yourself. And the accountability does come in with the discipline. Like, if you're not seeing the changes in the progress, like it's not
Are you
nice,
surprised?
but I think you do also need to have that conversation or have that like monthly or weekly check-in and see like how much progress have I made or whatnot. If it's something you really want, like you're going to make the time to do that and you're going to, you know, make the changes, or I don't want to say sacrifices, but as in...
But sometimes there are small sacrifices that you have to
make, or changes that you have to make to achieve your goals. So it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible.
It's not. Nothing's impossible.
Nothing's impossible, darling. Okay, should we move to the products?
Is it favourites time?
Favourites time!
Right, we've written down a few things that we wanted to talk about. So do we go in that order?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it a bit more...
It's literally dark now.
I know. What the
I don't even
hell?
know how that's happened.
So the first thing I've done is book.
Yeah? Okay,
Right.
what's your book at the moment?
I've literally got it with me. So I thought that would be so cutesy.
Oh, this is a new book. I've not seen
so
this.
This is a Muzzy book.
Oh,
It's called Secrets of Divine Love.
can I
And
have this?
you absolutely, this is why I wanted to
How
talk
do you
about
wanna
it.
read it?
So this is about finding your sort of like spiritual journey with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Muslim God is what we call him, Allah. However, this woman, what's her name? Helwa.
Shout out to A Halwa.
She's written this in a way where like you don't even feel like you just have to be a Muslim to read it. Like she's talking about Albert Einstein in here. She's giving you quotes from other people. She's giving you stories. And she, even at the start of this book, she sort of says like this book isn't written just for Muslims. It's written for anyone from any walk of life that just wants to have a more disciplined relationship with whatever they believe in. You don't necessarily have to believe in God. If you believe in crystals, if you believe in science, whatever it is that your belief is in, it's like how to find a journey that suits you to suit that belief. When I tell you, this book has made me go through the emotions. I've cried. Each chapter as well, what I really like about it is, if I can find it, each chapter has like reflection. So like it has like a reflection page, and essentially on this reflection page it will give you like a way to like have reflection. So one of the things was like breathing techniques. Oh my god, and I do them every single day now. And like it has like journal prompts in there, and like I've started journaling. This book has changed my life.
Like just doing those little things.
So the breathing thing, so you basically do the breathing thing whenever your emotions are really heightened. It recommends you to breathe 3 times, go really inhale really deep and exhale really deep. But I do it all the time now, because when you do it, you'll notice that you almost shift your focus. You know how you've seen you do it on the Stairmaster and it shifts your focus. You almost shift your focus. So like yesterday when I got angry, I stopped and I stood still and I just breathed. And then I was happy and giggly straight after. Because I was like, do you know what? Why am I even angry? For who?
It's
for
like
why?
You channeled those emotions
out.
More,
you almost release them. Or I'll do it before bed. You know, if I'm like having like I can't get to sleep, like what should I do? I'll do breathing. And like I do yoga, and yoga really like puts an emphasis on breathing. But the way that she explained in this book, it just makes it sound so majestic. Like it's just so beautiful.
Even
and
the
like,
title, it just
the book itself looks
majestic,
beautiful. Like it's been such an experience. I really have enjoyed it, and I'd really recommend it to anyone. Like literally to. I think you should. I think you'll be so intrigued to hear like the Islamic perspectives, but also like how it's just, you don't even have to be a Muslim to do these things. Like these are things that are just good for your like own motivation. Do you get what I'm saying?
They're really,
I really have enjoyed it. But also like, you know, if you want to learn more about Islam, like if you have people in your life who are Muslims, or you self are looking to become a Muslim or are a Muslim and you want to learn more, like there are some really like factual things in here that even I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. So like it's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful book. So Halwa, I don't know what your first name is, sweetheart, but thank you for
shout out
this
to you,
book, because she's not even like a writer. Like she does a little bit of a description at the start. She's not a writer. She sort of just wrote this because she didn't feel like she had a book that she could use. And I just thought, wow, I'm trying to be like you.
I feel like we'd have our own book.
I was talking about this the other day. Who was I talking to? I think it was my sister, about like writing a book. I think I could write a book. I think it'd take me forever and ever and ever.
Oh yeah,
but
and I need like an editor and like someone to help me with the process for sure. Like we help each other. No facts. No, that's such a good book.
Okay, your book turn.
Okay, book club. Not as serious or like meaningful as that.
Every book's important.
No, I know. But mine is, so I've started the series.
Okay, that even looks so sexy though. Why is it like so dark and sultry?
No, I know. So I finished the Akatar series, and the next one they say to read is the Throne of Glass series. So again, it's sci-fi fantasy vibe, and I'm only halfway through. It's quite a small book, but I think there's like 7 books in this series. Let me see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there's 8. But the thing is with this, so at the back of her books, they always show like the order in which, you know, they're published, and you normally read it in that order. But with this series, people have said to read it in a different order rather than like the chronological way.
Okay.
So as you can see, the first book that was actually published was The Assassin's Blade, and that's what people, you know, you just start off with, whatever. But people say if you want to have more of like the romantic experience of the book and kind of like with the love interest, to start with Throne of Glass. So that's what I've done. I've started with the second book. And the order's a bit like jumbled up. It's a bit different. Like if you want to read it based on the love story, rather than like the series of events, if that makes sense. Like if you want it, so I'm reading it for the love aspect.
So, I love
because I just find that more enjoyable. Like when I read it for that aspect. So that's how I'm reading it, and it's quite entertaining. It's obviously not the same as ACOTAR. Like it's not as I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say because you need to read it.
Thanks.
I'll give it to you when I'm done. But it's good. It's entertaining, and again, I just like a world that I can escape into that's just different from this world. I know. I think that's why I just really like these books. But another book that I'm reading at the minute, it's like a manifestation book. It's called Manifest. It's by like someone called Roxy or someone. It's like a popular book. But when I like read a bit more into that, I'll give my tea for it in the next episode.
So on that note, can you read 2 books at the same time?
I feel like I can, because the Manifest, it's not like it's
non-fiction.
Yeah, it's
No, is it fiction? I don't know which way around
it is either. I think it's
fiction. No, fiction sounds like it's made up, so it's non-fiction.
I think so, yeah. But it's more like, you know, you're learning a concept and you're learning theories, so it's different from like a storytelling book. Do you know what I mean? It's just because it's a different genre.
Self-help books. There are quite a few that I want to read. I want to read Atomic Habits. Apparently that's a really good book. Have you read it?
I've not read it, but I've heard all about it.
We should read that one at the same time.
Yeah, and then give our tea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because I feel like we'd have a lot to say.
Yeah, because you know what I love about reading?
It would stimulate our brains and our opinions.
ACOTAR, when we were talking about it, like we both visualise certain things so differently to each other. And I love that, because it's like, I love that as well. Our brains work differently.
Where we literally last week we were talking about like what person in real life would we use to represent the character in the book, and it was so jokes. Who did we say? I said that sexy man is Rice.
Who? Theo James.
Oh my god! Shout out to you, Theo James, because you are a daddy. Absolute daddy. Nyom. He's Nyom. I said him for Ryson. Who did we say for Feyre? Didn't you pick her? Who did we say?
Was it No, that was Elaine.
Yeah,
that was Elaine.
Elle Fanning.
Yeah, wasn't that Elaine?
Who maybe, or Dakota. I don't know. There's too many Fannings.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively was more.
Oh shit, yeah.
We picked Blake Lively for more. Who did we pick for Amberyn? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Amberyn was Alice from
Twilight. That was good. We're back.
I'm so sorry. I don't know where we went.
So basically, he just accidentally stopped the recording. But we're just going to continue where we left off. Who was Feyre? That's what I want to know.
I can't remember now.
It's really annoying me because we picked someone.
We did, and it was a
really. Was it she like brown hair?
Was it thingy Cole Sprouse's wife, Barbara Palvin? Was it her?
Ding dong, you got it right.
Ding dong.
Oh my god! Do you know what memory I just unlocked? Do you remember Ding Dong Bubblegum? You could only get it from like India or Pakistan. No, I hate Ding Dong.
No, please, I liked the flavour.
It was dirty.
No, the flavour's nice.
No, but you know when the flavour went, it tastes like ass.
Did you hear that rumour that they make like sweets and like bubblegum out there with their feet?
No, that's why it tasted minging.
I don't know if that's true.
But
so
you know
I'm
the
not
bubbles.
Trying to be nasty to anyone,
you know the
apparently.
bubbles that I used to blow with Ding Dong Bubblegum. Crazy.
Because it's pure rubber.
I was locked in when I was
really
blowing
like, and
those
then you would get the
bubbles.
little pictures in there. Remember?
No, yeah.
Oh, get your mum to get some, please.
I'll ask her.
Mum's in India right now.
No, yeah.
So
I'll ask her to get some. Okay, what was the next favourites? Should we do product?
Why are you trying to... You asked me and then you just run with it.
Because we had different, like...
Movie!
I've not watched a movie, so I can't say that.
I have, and I really, really recommend this
Okay.
movie to everyone.
What's
Because I
yours?
live my life by it now. We Live in Time. It's Florence Pugh.
and Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
Guys, beautiful movie.
Is it good?
It's basically all about living in the present moment and not always worrying about the future.
Oh,
A bit of
I can't watch these things because I'm just...
Oh,
It's gonna break. Yeah, when I watch
I was
it.
sobbing.
No, literally.
Seriously, I've never cried so much in a movie. Even my sister was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Bro, this is so sad."
I would be like, how can you not cry? I already know I'm
You
going
need
to be a
watch
waterfall.
it. I've watched so
I need
many
to watch
movies in
it.
cinema this month. I think
Do
I've
you know
been
what?
5
I feel
times.
like I can't watch romantic
Wait.
things. Like, I can read romantic things, but I can't watch it because I just know it's going to make me cry. But the books make me cry anyway. So I'm like, why am I avoiding like watching it? You know?
Yeah, I like watching.
I think it's just when it's visual, it's just so much more intense
It is,
sometimes.
Sometimes I cry so often, watching
same,
movies. Is that
same.
sad?
No, it's good.
I do
There's
it
nothing wrong
like
with that.
every movie I watch. Not every. That's exaggeration.
You don't cry at Wicked.
This microphone better be. What do you call it? What's that word when it's
Sturdy.
no? When it's auto-tune, bro.
The mic is sturdy.
It's sturdy. No.
What, like Travis Scott?
Auto-tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going crackhead now. Okay.
Food. Your favourite snack.
Oh my god. Let me get my phone.
Let me give you the evidence.
And I'll tell you about my snacky snack. I've got 2 snacky snacks that I'd be snacking on.
That's too much snack.
I'll be chomping on that,
Literally,
right?
I'm a chomper.
Right, so my food snack at the minute is, because I'm trying to be, again, health, wealth, whatever,
Healthy
is
queen.
banana, so like just chopped up banana with Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, honey on top with chia seeds. And it's such a good, healthy but filling dessert, because sometimes you want something sweet but then you don't feel satisfied if you just have like one chocolate. Like, you just want something a bit more healthy as well, like just something more nutritious. So that's been my healthy dessert, and it's so yummy and I feel satisfied after.
Yummy mummy.
And then my other snacky snack is, I basically make like sushi rolls, but it's without rice, because I'm not having white carbs at the minute. So I struggle with PCOS, and I've been reversing that. And a big thing is like not having white carbs. And honestly, my periods are regular. I in the last 3 months now, my period has come every month at the right time, lasted for a week. Like, my body is working as it should. No, I know, and it's so
Isn't
much
it
better.
crazy?
It's crazy how what you eat and what you consume, like things like this. Obviously, there's more factors. It's not just the food, but I think the food is a big part of it when it comes to PCOS as well. So again, not been having white carbs. So I have, you can get these roasted like seaweed sushi sheets. Like, you can just get it from Sainsbury's, and the brand is called Yutaka roasted seaweed sushi nori. And what I do, I'll mash up like avocado, put that in it, and then I get crab sticks. So you can just eat them like as they are, and that you can have, people have like crab and sushi and stuff anyway. So I put that in, and then I will put a little bit of mayo or soy sauce. I'll roll it up, and it's so lang. Literally, it's so tasty. But you can put rice in there for filling. Like, I think that would be even langer, to be fair. But I'm just trying to stay away from that. But that's my foodie snack that I've been having. What about 2 snacks? What about you?
Okay, I was going to tell you this last week, but she stopped me and said save it for the podcast. So my favourite breakfast right now, and I have this every single day, is a bagel with smoked salmon and an avocado smashed
That is like one of my favourite things.
When I
on
tell
earth.
you, I don't care. You know, there's people that like salmon stinks. I don't care.
It's so nice.
I don't care. The way it tastes is so delicious. It tastes expensive. It tastes so
yummy.
rich and
You know, like a warm little crunchy
oh my
bagel.
god! And I love avocados.
I love avocado so much. It's so
and I
dang.
love bagels. I love anything carb related. I'm there. I'm sorry, I can't.
No, I
don't
wish,
ever
I
ask me
wish.
to cut out carbs. I couldn't.
I know. Honestly, I wish I could eat them. Like, I just have to do it in moderation because
I love carbs.
I won't get my period.
I love bread.
No, but I love
pasta,
bread.
I love jol.
So nice. So good.
Jol.
Jol. Not jol. Jol.
Jol.
No, I love it.
But yeah, that's been my favourite breakfast item. And
Yummy.
then, other than that, I don't think I've been obsessed with anything.
Something I've been eating often is I have like scrambled egg but with kale. And I mix it all together with a bit of hot sauce.
And I didn't enjoy it,
No,
but I
do
feel
you know
like I
why
need to
you
try
like
again.
it? You know, if you like fry it a bit in a pan, it gets crunchy. And I know you like crunchy stuff, honestly. And if you have that, do you have eggs? Yeah. You have eggs, so you can literally just scramble them, and then I put a bit of hot sauce, or sometimes I put feta cheese on.
I don't do
Oh
cheese.
no, you can't have dairy. Yeah, I have feta cheese though.
R.I.P.
But no, I prefer kale over spinach. I realise that
I really
because
like spinach though.
I know, but I feel like spinach it gets soggy,
Yeah,
and then I feel a bit when I'm
Like the
eating it.
texture.
But kale is crunchy when you cook it. Like,
I'm going to make some.
do it. I think you'll like it, and that will be your go-to.
I'm going to buy it next time I go grocery shopping.
You can put chia seeds in it and whatnot. Okay, favourite product?
I don't think I have one.
Did you not bring one?
No, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you go first and I'll try and get some inspo. Talk to me, baby. What is this?
So will you do like a show whilst I talk about it? So this is a face cream, and it's called the Pyeongchang Yul Intensive Repair Cream. So it's something that like you'd normally put on at night, and I have kind of combination like oily and dry skin, but I've been very into kind of the dewy and moisturised look more in the daytime. And I feel like this cream, when I put it on at night, it gives me that glow, that kind of look in the morning. But basically, all it is, it's a hydrating skin barrier and antioxidant cream, and it has ingredients like peptides, ceramide and botanical extracts for deep hydration that lasts all day long. And it has ingredients like turmeric root, shea butter, and other like natural ingredients. So it's more to help the moisture barrier than anything. So if you have oily skin, you might not want to have something like this, but when you put it on, it doesn't feel oily and it's not sticky. It feels hydrating and like nourishing. Does that make sense? Like thick. And I need a night cream that's thick as well. I can't have something thin. No, it's good. Honestly, the Korean skincare brands, it's where it's at. And it's really not that expensive. I think it's quite affordable as well, like depending on what size you get.
Where do you buy your skincare from?
You can just order it online. So there's certain websites. So there's certain products that I get from like their actual website. But there are loads of websites out there, like especially if you're into Korean skincare, where they sell like all different products from. So you can just search it on the internet.
This sounds so fun. I want to try it.
No, try it. It's good. I really like it.
Now you've got me thinking, and the only thing I can think of,
yeah, what's like a skincare product
which has
maybe
been
that you've been
my
into?
obsession forever, but I have to shout out my sister because she introduced us to it, is Wild deodorant. Have you tried yours?
Yeah, I put one on today.
Oh my
I've been using it. Honestly, I don't smell.
The way that this deodorant has changed my life.
It's really helped. Yeah.
I'm a sweaty pitty
I'm a sweater.
girl.
I'm a sweater pit. Yeah, from my pits, I sweat so
My
much.
pits be sweating.
Yeah.
And I tell you, there's not a day where my BO smells.
No, it literally, I
use
don't
Wild.
smell. Yeah,
And it's natural deodorant. There's no aluminum, so no breast cancer chances.
Ah.
Like, we're not adding...
is that things that they have put in like deodorants that cause that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's scary.
So, like, it's natural. It's good for your pits. But it also just smells so good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's running.
It's okay, it happens. Every time
No, I
there's
know.
this mark.
Right, I'm gonna
But
back
that's
again.
what I would say my favourite product is. And I want everyone to be on it because it's such a
No,
good
it's so
deodorant.
good. He literally kindly gifted one to me, and it's literally the best thing like ever.
It is the best
I
thing
use
ever.
it every day.
That's my favourite deodorant. I don't want to... The only issue I have with it is that if you like have a black top on,
it will leave the residue. Yeah.
But you just have to be able to maneuver yourself.
Yeah.
And you should be fine. Like there's ways. I can teach you if you need me to.
Yeah.
You just have to slink in through it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's a bit of a mission, but it's
because it does leave like you can see the product on your, like it's not invisible.
It's like a balmy
It's a
texture.
cream. Yes. Yeah. It's not like a spray.
So that's my favourite product of this month.
Yeah, no, that's a good product.
Do we have anything else on the list?
I think that's everything.
Excuse me, that needs to stop doing that. You need to get rid of that next week.
I know, it wasn't doing that before.
I'm getting angry.
I think I can change it. You know, like when you can set your screen to not like switch off after a certain
TV
time.
series.
Oh, so my TV series. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Mine is I finished Lost. So this, I think, did I tell you about this? I told you about this briefly. So it was filmed in like 2009. It's quite an old series. It had 6 seasons. It's like 20-something episodes in one. I think they're like hour-long episodes. And it was really popular back in the day. And they just put it on Netflix. So I binge-watched all of that. And it's a plane crash. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a plane crash that happens. And it's just about how the survivors on the plane, like, survive on an island. Like they basically crash on an island, but there's all like these weird things that happen on the island, and it's a bit like mysterious. So when you start watching it, you think it's going to go a certain way, but then throughout the series there's so many plot twists. Honestly, you get lost in the series because you're like, I don't even know what's going on, and then towards the end you're kind of like, oh, this is what it was about.
A show like that.
It was very plot twisty, but I loved it. And I need to watch something where I get attached to the characters. And the thing is, in this series, it shows all the backstories of each character, but how they're all connected kind of in the universe as well. So it's really interesting.
It's giving tea.
It's giving like universe, like fate. It's giving all these kind of things like when you watch it, which is really interesting.
Okay, what would you give it out of 10?
I'd recommend it. I'd give it like an 8, I'd say. I feel like there are parts in the series where, you know, when it gets a bit boring or you kind of like, oh, I just don't care, but then it picks up again and you're interested and you're like, oh, what's going on? So yeah, that's my series. What about you?
Okay, mine was on Netflix as well. Inventing Anna.
Oh, do you know what? I think I watched a few
episodes
of that.
I didn't know anything about this Anna.
No,
lady.
yeah.
I don't know if that was her real name in real life, actually.
I think it was like was it a fake name or something? I don't know.
Guys, she is insane. Like, she's so smart.
Isn't it based off true events?
It's based
as well?
off a true person, which was...
Remind me, what was it about
Basically,
again?
she pretends to be rich in New York. So she's like a New York socialite. You know how that's such a big thing in like New York? And she's basically like got these friends who spend this money on her, they take her on these big expensive holidays, but they're paying for everything, so she's just robbing everyone. And then she's going to stay in these hotels, like, I'll wire you the money, but never wires them, so she just stays in all these expensive hotels for free.
Does she change her identity then each time?
No, so she changes her identity from her original to the one that she comes to New York in. But she doesn't change it after that. But she only gets caught out in the end when she's got this love interest and he ends up seeing her real passport. And then basically after that... Does she
actually love him though?
No. Everything goes downhill. Like...
Because she went to prison.
Everything goes down. Yeah, I think she's still in prison.
Is she?
Because she went in for like 15 years.
Is it like fraud, basically?
Yeah.
That you're committing?
But it was insane. Like, just to see the lengths that someone will go to achieve what they want, like, sometimes can be scary.
Yeah, like she finessed. Does she target men then mainly? Like...
No, even like her friends.
Really? Like female friends? I remember watching a few episodes and it was like her on social media and like posting all these like things.
Do you know what was interesting? And I think this show was good at highlighting that, was like a lot of people, like a lot of these friends that she's had and these like business owners that were like helping her out, they were claiming like she's defrauded us, but actually what they highlighted in this show was like, you used her because you thought she was pretty and she was famous and she was XYZ, so you wanted to know her to get your gain as well. Like, everyone's so she could bring traction. And I was like, do you know what, everyone's
just trying to gain something, aren't they?
But it was I think it was like 9 episodes, maybe something like that. But it was really interesting to watch. Like, I just thought, and it's made me want to learn a bit more about her.
Yeah,
I love it when a show does that, when it's based on like a real person or real events. It's
I like that as well. Yeah.
I just want to understand why, because the show doesn't really go into like the journalist who's covering it. She tries to figure out why. But she doesn't really
the journalist, I
find the
remember
answer.
that
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
And the journalist and her are still friends in real life.
Are they?
I think that's so sweet.
I think I remember that because there were some scenes where she visits her in like prison, right?
Yeah.
To talk to her, yeah. But I know what you mean. It's more like understanding their motive or like what drives
like,
them
what
to do
caused
that.
her?
What happened in your childhood for you to do this? Yeah.
Her.
Because that's where it stems from. Like it will stem from childhood.
Everything in your existence stems from your childhood.
Stems from your childhood.
I know that.
I will die on that hill. Everything
I know it.
happens because of your your childhood. But yeah.
That's all I have for favourites. It's been
Same.
It's been a long but quick month, I think.
Oh my god, it's
been 31 days.
That's mad.
But it's also like flown by.
It's gone so quick.
Like, it's
I don't
scary.
even know how.
We've only got 11 months of the year left now.
Bruh.
No, you're saying bruh. Watch how quick it goes.
Bruh.
She's gonna be like, bruh.
I think 2025 is going to be a quick.
I do.
I feel like it's going to be a very...
It's so scary.
Yeah, no, but 2024 felt long for me last year.
Really?
That was a long year for me. I think this year is going to be quick. I feel like it's going to be like bam, 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 like everything's
We'll be
happening.
able to update you at the end of it. Cause
No, I know. That's
We're
crazy.
enjoying this. This is a new venture for us.
It is. It is really a new venture.
A new vision.
But I'm enjoying it.
I am enjoying it. I really need to burp. Sorry.
It's alright.
You know when you get that.
We're gonna have like
a.
we're gonna do like a Valentine's.
Yeah, that's the next episode. It's gonna
as
be
well.
A Valentine's little spin-off.
Yeah.
We'll call it a spin-off.
Yeah. Oh, and I think our colour theme. So as you can tell, we're gonna always be like colour themed in our outfits.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do blue and white for January because I think those were the colours that like it represents.
Yeah.
When we googled it. So I think we'll probably do like a pinky.
Yeah, let's do. Or do we do red?
Oh, should we do red?
Or should we do pink?
I will do red.
Let's do red. I don't think I own much red, but let's do red.
But then I was thinking, for July, because that's like July, or like that's when you'd want to do red. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or should we do like pink?
Let's do pink. Cause
I like
It's a
pink.
bit more like
And it's
cutesy,
spring.
heartsy. Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Let's do. Is it spring now officially, or have you just made that?
I feel like March, April time it's spring. I don't know.
So February the 14th is not spring then, is it?
It's still winter. But you know what I mean? Like the start of the year. The calculations are not calculating. But you know what I mean?
Guys, we've lost the plot.
Oh,
We've actually lost the
my
plot.
bum is so numb,
The
bro.
way my bum's hurting, I can feel it travelling on my spine.
My bone is like cracking. I don't think there's a bone, and it's like worn out.
Also, if anyone's wondering, I have leggings on underneath because I just realised you can see.
No, you've got grey legs. She just has grey
I'm
skin.
grey. Yeah, because these are see-through, so I just wore them.
But yeah, that was
left to you.
this month's EP, guys.
Thank you so much for listening. If you listened last time, because we can't actually see who's watched our
Viewing
videos
or what's
liked
going
them or
on, yeah.
whatever. So,
Which is weird. I really think YouTube needs to change that. Kind
yeah,
of
because I'd like to see.
Yeah, but definitely,
Yeah, enjoy it.
yeah. But yeah, we appreciate you listening to this all the way through. I know it was a bit of an up and down
Yeah, it's
episode
been a
today.
roller coaster.
It literally has been a roller coaster. But we appreciate your support and listening.
We do.
And hope that you could like this video and just stay tuned for the vibes. Like
Facts.
we're not even asking anything, to be fair. We just want you to, vibe with us. That's the main thing. But yeah, is there anything you'd like to add?
If you want to contact us on a.e.helpline
999.
@gmail.com, where we can talk about anything and everything that you want
Yeah.
us to talk about.
Period.
No, but seriously, thank you so much for listening. We love you.
No, I know.
We don't even
do
know
love
who you are, but
you.
we love you.
I know.
And comment if you want to interact with us, because we will be responding. Like,
Facts.
we are those people.
Yeah, we want to respond. We want to
We
talk
want
to you.
people to interact with. We love social interaction.
No, I know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode.
I'm so excited for the next. You guys aren't even ready for the next one. It's gonna be so fun.
I
We're gonna have to like get a tripod or something.
know. No, we need to.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
This is our tripod at the
Tripod.
minute. Oh,
But yeah. Let's
You're-
get it all put together. Just so we
okay,
can
so yeah,
actually
sorry.
see properly.
I'm so numb.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, the screen went out at the same time.
Did it? Oh, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you
Love you.
next soon. Bye bye.